Hello! I'm back. Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's Wednesday night, and guess what? I think today could be the final. Could be. We don't know yet. Somebody's cold. I'm cold, yeah. I don't know what's going on. It's winter now, you know? It's October. Well, it's Thor. It's like autumn, but the thing is, here in the UK, it may as well be winter. Like this morning, I was like freezing my balls off. Anyway, I forgot to tell people I was online. Yeah, right. I'm like, okay, here we go. Hope, yes, despair. Come watch. Come watch me. Come watch me. Come. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. There you go. That would do. It would do. It would do. I doubt it will help anyway. I doubt anybody even sees my stuff when I'm going online. So I just paste it in like Discord. So, yeah. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, that's done. Oh yeah, so today we're gonna see this class trial, see if it's the final one. I think it's the final one. They did mention it's like the final showdown between hope and despair. So we may as well have a look. Have a look how that plays out. Who knows? Despair may win. Set it up for like Danganronpa 4, sorry. Set it up for Danganronpa 4 or something. Makoto comes back just to save everybody. Yeah. Hello? Where's the game? What is going on? I can hear the game. The game I can see in my tab, but it's not showing up. Give me a second. Let me restart it. Force close it. Yeah. What is happening? How do I move it? Oh, what the heck? What? I force closed it. It's there. When I alt tab, I don't know if you can see it. It's there somewhere. Hello? What is the button for changing screen? Does this not work? Shift, Windows. It's not working. Oh. I don't know. I don't know why it's not showing up. I found it. It was in Windows mode. Like hiding on my other monitors. Great. Good job. Why? What is happening? Okay, so yeah, I have way too many things. It was just hiding away in like the little corners. It's here now though, anyway. Load game. Yeah? All good? Would you like to load the save data from this in the slot? Yes, please. It's here. Can everybody see? Okay, that's good. Continue where you left off. Chapter 5. Yes, please. Dun 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 dun. Boo, 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 boo. So this looks like it's the final showdown. It looks like we cannot afford most of these 16 ones because we just can't deal with it. Make the reticle shake less effective during non-stop debate. Okay. Trigger happy. Decrease the delay after true bullet or true blade. Effective during non-stop panic and rebirth or showdown. Okay. Trigger happy. That's the name of the first game, right? Trigger happy havoc or something. Let's buy it. Yes, please. We can still afford one of these ones. Increase the speed of the reticle. Effective during... Which one do I want? Do I want to speed it up? Yeah, let's speed it up. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Okay. I don't know what I'm buying. I'm just buying them. Okay, it's all good. I hope you guys are all having a good Wednesday afternoon. Man, I love the music. Class trial. It has begun.
Ahem. Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
Okay.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for who done it.
Who done it?
Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person,
Dun, dun, dun.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate.
Graduation is meaningless here. We already know that.
Oh. Well then.
We don't need your rules anymore. We'll find our own reasons to live.
Oh. Okay.
And we'll do whatever it takes to survive.
Love the
Wow,
finger points.
An actual talking robot. I've never seen one of those before.
Seriously?
What happened to Kokichi? Why isn't he here?
Where is Kokichi?
Aw, don't make that face, killer. This case has some unique circumstances.
Why?
Unique circumstances?
What's so unique about it? Tell me.
'Cause for this murder, the victim's identity is completely unknown.
Ah.
Given these circumstances,
Why? Well, I mean, it's either one or the other, or both of them, right? So... Give me a second. What does that say? I bet it has a final investigation. That's from Hex in Discord. Hex is here now anyway. Hi Hex. I saw you earlier. Gives the circumstances. Oh.
I decided to start off this class trial while the victim is still anonymous.
Why would they do that? Like, that is crazy to me. Like, why didn't they just tell me who the killer? Like, I have a feeling Kokichi's the one that's dead, and Kaito was the mastermind all along.
After all, it'd be a shame if I let such a rare opportunity go to waste.
Is that possible? I thought everyone had to participate in the class trial.
Don't Don't worry, the person who's still alive is waiting behind the scenes for their cue.
Wait, so there is a person still alive? Oh, god damn it. It's... Guess what? Kaito is the mastermind all along. It was him.
It's all part of the overall production. Anyway, let's get this trial moving.
Kokishi's just his, he's
I
Robin.
guess we have no choice but to start the trial under these conditions.
He's just a psychic. Okay, sure.
What's there to even talk about? Zablakin is the mastermind, Kokichi.
Or is it?
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of, too.
It's too soon to decide anything for certain. We don't even know if Kaito was the victim.
How long are you going to say that? The victim is Kaito. End of discussion.
Why? Why's everybody thinking Kaito's dead?
But we need to be absolutely sure. If we don't positively identify the victim, the other person will never show themselves, right?
Uh-huh.
Before we can identify a suspect, we need to determine who the victim is.
Why are we even talking about something so obvious? What a pain.
Oh yeah? If it's so obvious, explain it to me, Himiko. Explain the whole trial, please. Because I don't get it. Hey, Ava, what's up? ... Everyone thinks that Kaito is the victim, but I have my doubts. There's a chance Kaito is still alive. If we keep discussing the case, I'm sure we'll see the truth. Yo, DK, what's up?
The victim has to be Kaito.
Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi,
Yep,
so he
that's
could
true.
have killed him whenever he wanted.
That is true
And the
too.
hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
His
Kokichi
clothes?
can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it. So the victim must be Kaito.
Really? That's
and
it?
the culprit must be Kokichi.
You lost a really good guy today. Kazing! If only mages could cast revive
Kazing.
spells.
There's no evidence that allow us to confirm the victim of the survivor. It's too early to decide who the victim is.
The victim has to be Kaito.
Hydraulic press, Kaito's clothes,
Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi,
Kokishi's clothes,
so he could have killed him whenever he wanted.
Kokishi's
And the
disappearance.
hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it. So the victim must be Kaito.
What?
And the culprit must be Kokichi.
You lost a really good guy today. Kazing! If only mages could
Okay,
cast
so I'm
revive
gonna
spells.
shoot Marky's remark with Kokichi's disappearance, I think. Because it
The
says
victim has to be Kaito.
there's no evidence for it.
Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi,
That is right. So
he
it can't
could
be
have killed
wrong.
him whenever he wanted.
And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it.
Oh, I missed. If Kokichi had died, then we would have found his body, or at least a trace of his body. We didn't find anything of his, but we did find Kaito's clothes. That's why Kaito must have been the victim.
Damn it!
Really?
The victim has to be Kaito.
What am I going wrong?
Kaito was
Hydraulic
taken
press?
prisoner by Kokichi, so he could have
Kaito's
killed him whenever
clothes?
he wanted.
Kokishi's clothes.
And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it. So the victim
Oh,
must
I
be
missed.
Kaito.
And the culprit must be Kokichi.
You lost a really good guy today.
Why is there a bright spotlight on
If
Maki?
only mages could cast revive
But why is
spells.
there a magic circle surrounding Himiko? It's all the same thing, right? They
The
just have their
victim
special
has to be Kaito.
lighting, I guess.
Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi,
Except
so he
for
could have killed him
plain
whenever he
old
wanted.
Tsubiki.
And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
Which is
Kokichi can't be
true.
the victim because there's no evidence for it.
Why am I wrong? Sure.
The victim has to be Kaito.
Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi, so he could have killed him whenever he wanted.
And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it.
Kokichi's close. There we go, I got
That's
it.
wrong!
No, that's wrong. That's wrong.
I have evidence that points to Kokichi being the victim. I found this in the hangar.
Is that Kokichi's coat?
Yeah.
Yes, and look here. There are bloodstains on the
Blood
sleeve.
stains.
That would indicate that Kokichi suffered an external injury, correct?
Yes.
Kokichi was injured.
Yes. They stripped him.
The fact that
They
these
stripped
were
him and
flushed
killed
down
him.
the toilet implies that they are evidence of a crime.
They tried to flush it down the toilet too. Trying to destroy the evidence. What the hell's going on?
What about it? Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press. As long as we have that evidence, there's no doubt that Kaito was the one murdered.
That is not evidence though, is it? It's planted.
Yeah, that's right. It's one of those irrefutable evidence thingies.
Clearly planted. ... What is going on? Is Maki the murderer? I think so. You know what? I believe it. I believe it. Ever since she found the body in the hangar, Maki's insist that Kaito is... But why is that? I thought we had an understanding. I thought she wanted to believe Kaito is still alive. Either way, it seems Maki is hang up on Kaito's clothes. This time. If his sleeve was out, then the hand now would have been on the floor. Well, no, because Kaito doesn't wear his sleeves. Does he? He wears it like a cape. He wears it like a cape, so his hand is not through the sleeve. In that case, I need to demonstrate the flaws in relying on that evidence. If I do that, I think she'll realize there's a chance that Kaito is alive.
Actually, there's something bothering me about the clothes
okay.
found in the hydraulic press.
Yeah?
Yeah?
What about them?
There's something particular about those clothes. Something particular about the clothes? The owner of the clothing, the sleeve of the jacket, the blood stain on the clothing. About the blood stain. Since Kaito's the victim, that would have been his blood. What other possibility is there?
Oh no!
Okay. Fine. I just want to know about the blood bit, but... Okay. The owner of the clothing? That'd be Kaito itself. The sleeve of the jacket.
That's it! Why was only the sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press?
What are you
Kaito
saying?
had been crushed by the press. The sleeve shouldn't have been empty.
But I just explained that. How he wears his clothes. Doesn't he... Wait, come on, guys. What the heck? He doesn't even wear the sleeves. Look. That is not a thing. We have evidence that says Kaito doesn't even wear his sleeves. He wears it like a cape. So why are we talking about...
There should have been an arm inside the sleeve as well.
Okay.
So the fact that we found an empty sleeve should...
Shall I kill that logic?
Huh?
You're dumber than I thought if I have to go out of my way to explain it to you.
Yeah, exactly.
If you can't even see that, then be quiet. Otherwise, you're just annoying me.
What the hell, Maki? What the hell's wrong with you? I'm gonna make you look like a fool, Maki. Absolute fool.
The coat sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press is rather telling. It couldn't have been anyone else. But Kaito, if you can't see that, then you weren't looking hard enough.
Okay, we're gonna destroy
I
her.
wasn't looking hard enough. What do you mean?
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner.
That is true.
He
I
never
just-
put his arms through his coat sleeves. So when the hydraulic press crushed him, all that stuck out was his coat sleeve. If you understand, then be quiet already. Otherwise, you're getting in the way.
Oh my god, she's so rude. Maki's claim appears solid, but I know that it's not. She's wrong. We can't conclude Kaito is dead on that evidence.
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner.
Hydraulic press?
He never put his arms through his coat sleeves.
Cut.
I'll cut through your words. Yes, it's true. Kaito never put his arm through his sleeve.
Yes.
But that was just his right arm. He wore his left sleeve normally.
Is that true? I haven't noticed that. What the hell? No. That's not true, is it? He's not even wearing it in this one. Look at the... Okay, game. Game's just throwing that stuff at me now. Okay, sure.
And the left sleeve was the one we found outside the press.
Just making stuff up as they go.
Knowing how Kaito wore his coat, that's awfully strange, isn't it?
Then maybe neither of his arms were through the sleeves.
Yeah.
Huh?
What's up with that, huh?
It's a possibility. In the end, your reasoning is full of holes.
I agree.
Stop getting in my way. I have to defeat Kokichi.
What is wrong with you, man? What's going on? Maki, what's really going on? Seems you made up your mind that Kaito is definitely dead. Steam ham? But why would you do that?
It's like Maki said, though. Kaito's gotta be the victim.
I thought you said steamed clams. Steam hams? It's like Maki said though, Kaito's gotta be the victim.
Because if Kokichi, the mastermind, was dead, the killing game would be over.
Why?
Yeah, that's true.
Why would it? Junko's dead, and the game's continues.
Monokuma, hurry up and bring Kokichi here. We already know who the victim is.
Huh? Already? You sure it's not too soon?
No, stop.
We need the suspect present, now that he's the subject of our discussion.
God damn it, I'm trying to like you can kind of tell, right? Like Suichi's trying to carry this, but the team's just letting him down.
Gotcha. I guess I'll bring him out now. Hey, Mr. Suspect! That's your cue!
Watch this. Kaito comes out. In use. Whoa. Metal Gear.
An exisal?
What? His brain being transferred?
What? Why is an exisal here?
Haha. Whoops. My bad. Seems like I gave you guys a scare, huh?
Well, there you go then. What is this?
Is that Kaito's voice?
Kaito?
There was a lot going on, so I just hid in an exisal and kind of dozed off.
What? Step off.
That's why I'm so late. Anyway, what's going on, guys?
Come off it. What do you mean? Get out of the exisal.
Oh, hold on. Then the one that died wasn't Kaito.
It's Kokichi. I told you.
Stupid! That was just a lie!
Oh, oh, you got me. Been debated. God damn.
You guys thought I died? I would never! No way!
Okay. Good job.
Kokichi?
I'm gonna live till I die. I'm gonna laugh, instead of cry.
What? You start singing?
Wow, that's old. How old are
How
you?
old are you?
I thought as much. Your appearance right now is fit for a lowly asshole like you.
Wow, okay.
You're making me blush. You're getting so angry over me.
What really is going on though? I won't be convinced until I saw a body, a physical body.
Is that really you, Kokichi?
Exactly, it's like exercise.
That's right, Cracker Jack.
Seriously, how old are you?
Then why are you hiding in there? Show yourself.
Oh, this is more for self-defense. Little Miss Cranky Pants would kill me if I showed myself.
True. Okay, I agree. Okay, stay in there then.
I understand how you guys must feel. You can't believe it because I'm like this, right? That's what I thought. In that case, I brought evidence.
Evidence?
Evidence?
Of what?
Ta-da! The video camera.
Oh, is this live footage? Put a fork on your head so we know
It was
it's
in the
live.
warehouse, but I brought it to the hangar just in case.
Okay.
Man, that was a smart move. Thanks to this, I filmed it so everyone could see it clearly.
He's live streaming in there. It's like, what's up, chat?
The moment the victim died.
What do you mean? You filmed it?
What did you say?
Alrighty then. Let's watch this shocking moment.
Okay, sure. My heart is ready.
Hey, Monokuma. Can you connect the video camera to the monitor?
Okay.
Roger that!
Monokuma grabbed the camera from the exercise, hooked it up to the court's room's monitor, and played the tape for us. Well, there you go then, everybody. Can't fake that. GG. ...
Huh?
Huh?
Kaito?
Kaito?
This is terrible! Why would something like this? ...
I saw it through my fingers. The moment Kaito was crushed.
Oh no.
By the way, I'd like to add that this footage has not been doctored in any way. This video camera only has the basic functions. Just the play, record, and pause buttons, so you can't edit after filming it.
Okay.
And of course, I didn't upload it to a computer to edit it either.
That is true. Straight from the camcorder.
Right, Monokuma?
Okay. ...
Oh, you can talk. Your answer is necessary for a fair discussion.
I see. If it's necessary for a fair discussion, then I will answer. No trace of that footage was found on any of the computers inside the academy.
Well, Kaito's dead.
See? If it wasn't connected to any computer, then editing the footage would be impossible. Which means this footage is 100% real.
Real.
If that's the case,
Okay,
then it would
sure.
seem our suspicions can be lifted.
Well, there you go then. Kaito's... Oh, what the heck. Rip. Did they change the... No, they didn't. Maybe it takes a little bit of time.
The body we found inside the hangar, crushed in the hydraulic press, is definitely Kaito.
Well, it is now. There's evidence. Stone cold evidence. Unless it's a doll. Unless it's like one of those Angie Whack dolls. Yeah? The murder video has been recorded in the monoped. to view it in the truth bullet, baby. Dot dot dot. Was that really him?
Poor Kaito. I can't believe he died such a horrible death.
Damn it.
I can't believe he died with his guts and his brains splattered all over that machine.
You sound like you're enjoying it. Let me go find that picture again. Not this one. Where's the newest one? Murder video. What if they dress... What if... Hear me out. This may sound stupid, but hear me out. What if they stripped him? Right? They stripped Kokichi, put a wig on him, and dressed him up like Kaito? Classic stunt double kind of thing. They have to make a wig and a little goatee. Just stick it on him. Okay. Can't believe he's died with his guts and his brain spattered all over that machine.
Stop it! Now I'm starting to not feel well.
That's probably because I used my magic to transfer all my barf over to you.
I know that's a joke, but the thought of it...
Barf transformation jutsu. That's right. Transfer it. Why? Why was Kaito killed? Kokichi had no reason to kill Kaito. He had just told us all that he was the mastermind, that the killing game was over. So what would he gain by killing Kaito?
It looks like you finally believe that I'm the one in this exasol.
I don't know about that.
Yes. With that, we can definitively say that the culprit is...
Not Kaito. Yet.
you.
What?
Huh? Why?
Wait. Come on now. What's going on? Look at that. Exasal Kokichi. Huh? Why?
You filmed the moment the victim died, which means you were present at the scene. As the person who filmed this footage, you're the only one who could be the culprit.
But if the culprit shot the video, why would they go out of their way to show it?
Oh man, you got me! Yeah, I'm the culprit.
What?
Jeez, I totally dug my own grave. Here's the truth. I decided to participate in this trial in an exasol after I killed Kaito.
Okay.
Of course, it was mostly to make the victim unknown. To jazz up this trial.
Really?
I took that footage for proof, so I could reveal it after you guys get the correct answer.
Okay.
But I totally spaced out. I wasn't supposed to show it right away.
So does that mean you admit to the crime?
Not very good, is he? This is why you need a lawyer. ...
Oh, man. I dug my own grave again?
Is he?
Well, I don't think you guys will believe any of the excuses I make now.
Okay, we'll see.
So, I give up.
Yo, Momo, what's up? Heyo. So, I give up. So, is that actually changed now? It still hasn't changed. Heyo. This music mix. It's a hardcore mix, isn't it? Yep, still not done with the game.
You're giving up? Does that mean it's been decided?
Has it been decided?
Is it okay that this trial was so short?
That's fine. We knew from the very start that Kokichi was the killer. But before we vote,
Did
I
we?
want to say something to Kokichi.
Okay, sure.
We may be the mastermind. but I won't let you escape after you violated the rules. That would desecrate the killing game Junko and Ashima created, right?
Okay. Well, there you go.
Your beloved Junko and Oshima.
Junko. Dot dot dot.
Junko?
Yeah, you know Junko.
Whatever. It's voting time now. Let's go before Kokichi changes his...
No, hold on a second.
Hold on
This
a second.
isn't right.
This isn't right. Come on,
The
guys.
culprit comes in, confesses to the crime, and the trial ends? That's not how this goes.
Too easy.
That doesn't sound like the kind of game Kokichi or Monokuma or Junko would play.
What if the mastermind got tired of it? The remnants of despair were like that.
No, if they were tired of it, they wouldn't have put all that effort into the video.
Exactly. Okay.
There would have been no need for this class trial in the first place.
Like, why do you look like a person who just came in from a snowstorm? Because I'm cold. Okay, I'm cold. That's why. I don't know what the degree is. I don't know what the temperature is right now. But in my room, it's just cold. Okay, it's about 4 or 5 degrees. When it gets to about midnight, it goes to like... When it gets to about 4 in the morning, it's like 1 degree. No. Suichi hasn't even had time to dream about picking up Hokishi. Yeah, we need a longer trial. We need to start, you know, doing hangmangs and stuff. Yes. 3 degrees right now. It's the sudden drop in temperature, I think. It's not that it's like normally this would consider cold, but the other day we were on like 20 something, and then suddenly it just went boom like that, just like click of a finger, and suddenly you drop to about 3 or 4, and you feel it. You feel it hit you straight away. There would have been no need for this class trial in the first place.
Something's not right. We need to get a better feel for the situation.
It's the sudden drop in temperature. Like, I don't mind like 3 degrees normally or something. Like, if you're used to it, if you're like normally surviving in like -10 or something, and then you suddenly go to about 4, 5 degrees, and you'd be like, oh man, this is hot, this is getting warm, you know? It's not as cold as before.
I think
it's all relative anyway,
Kokichi
isn't
has
it?
some sort of plan. He's trying to trap us.
Like, if you're in Australia or whatever in the summer and it's like 49 degrees, and then it suddenly goes to about 30, you think 30 degrees is cold.
Trap us? Are you saying Kokichi isn't the culprit? Then, are you suggesting one of us is the culprit?
One of us is the culprit, yeah. What?
If it's not Kokichi, then the culprit must be one of us.
One of us. One of us.
One of us?
Yeah.
That's not possible!
What do you mean?
No, I didn't say that. I was just saying it's dangerous to trust Kokichi.
Shuichi is so distrusting. But it's exactly like Shuichi said! I'm actually not the culprit!
God damn it. Seriously?
What? But that contradicts what you said previously.
He's a liar. He
Yes,
lies.
that was a lie. Sorry, I lied again.
Stop lying.
The real culprit of this case is super bad at hiding themselves, so I thought I could help. I pretended to be the culprit by using the footage! It made the game more interesting, too.
So, the culprit took the video or they didn't take the video? What's going on?
Are you serious?
What's the truth and what's a lie? I don't know anymore.
It's fine, because Kokichi is the culprit.
Why are you so fixed on it, Maki? I think Maki did it.
He killed Kaito. No matter how much he deceives us, it won't change our minds. The footage shows he did it. Kokichi has to be the only option.
The only option? Is that really true? Are we just going to leave it like that? Damn.
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit.
Why?
We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Yeah, but we didn't. He didn't.
Kaito got crushed to death. What a horrible video.
It was pretty
Whoever
bad.
committed that crime was with Kaito in the hangar.
Which
Kaito
just leaves
in the
Kokichi
hangar?
then.
Then the culprit is...
Kokichi Oma, the mastermind of this entire killing game.
Oh my god.
And Kaito's killer.
Kokichi killed Kaito with a hydraulic press. That's the contents right now. Okay. But is that even possible?
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit.
Murder video.
We all saw that footage from earlier,
Hydraulic
right?
press.
Kaito got crushed to death.
Safety function.
What a
No!
horrible
Oh,
video.
I missed!
Whoever committed that crime was with Kaito in the hangar.
Which just leaves Kokichi then.
Then the culprit is...
Kokichi Oma, the mastermind of this entire killing game.
Damn.
And Kaito's killer. There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit. We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got crushed to death.
That's wrong!
Damn, I missed the thing.
The safety function would make it impossible to kill Kaito with the press.
Yeah, there's a safety function.
A safety function.
Yep.
Yes, it was written on the safety precautions. The hydraulic press will automatically stop if its infrared sensor detects a living organism.
So it was already dead.
So the hydraulic press won't move at all if there's a living person under it?
Yep. That
Which is
means
why it couldn't have been used to kill Kaito.
Kaito was already dead. Kokichi probably squished the body, but he was already dead.
Which means it's more likely that Kaito was crushed after being killed by some other means.
Yeah, exactly. They just tampered with a dead body then, at that rate. I mean, it's pretty bad, but
So
still.
what we saw in that video, he was already dead by then?
He was already dead.
But you could disable the infrared sensor of the safety function with an electro bomb.
Huh.
No, I don't think Kokichi would use an electro bomb for that purpose. It would have taken down the hangar's alarm system and the Exosol's remote control.
It would have put Kokichi at a significant disadvantage.
But you can't be too sure I wouldn't do that. I'm the type who would do anything for fun.
Also, we don't have any
Anything?
evidence of a different murder method other than the hydraulic
Hydraulic
No, we do. I have a plausible theory for the murder.
Okay.
What?
Yes, there's a clue that suggests the victim was killed before being crushed. I found it somewhere around the hydraulic press. Somewhere along near the hydraulic press. I mean, I would have guessed it's the crossbow, but it's not really near the hydraulic press, but there was a crossbow in the bathroom. Perhaps the victim was killed there. then there should have been evidence of the body being carried to the hydraulic press. Was there any evidence? It links up, okay? Don't jump the gun on me just yet, okay? It links up. Swipe pattern blood stain.
This is it!
This is it!
There was a swipe pattern bloodstain in the hangar, suggesting a body was dragged.
Hey Laura, welcome! You missed quite a bit. You missed quite a bit. Kokichi is in a exile. Kaito is dead. They showed a video footage of Kaito dying. But we don't know if it's actually Kokichi in the exile, because the exiles pretended to be Kaito a minute ago, and we believed them. So it could be anybody right now. Looks like they got functions to copy people's voices. Yeah. And Marky's being weird. There was a swipe pattern blood stain in the hangar. Suggests a body was dragged.
The blood stain goes from the bathroom all the way to the press.
It could be gone to... The blood stain goes from the bathroom all the way to the press. Okay.
Oh, that was the restroom where Kaito was being held, wasn't it?
Yep.
Bloodstains were also found inside the bathroom. That can't be coincidence.
Okay.
So Kaito was killed in the restroom, then dragged to the press and crushed?
Yeah.
If the bloodstain even was Kaito's.
What?
What do you mean?
We only guessed that Kaito was killed in the bathroom. Since his body was crushed, we'll never know if Kaito died some other way.
What do you mean? We may not be able to examine the body, but we do have evidence that suggests a cause of death. It's the little hole on the sleeve. There.
There!
He says the same thing. There!
The small hole on the sleeve of Kaito's coat is the key to his cause of death.
There you go.
The small hole?
A small hole.
No. There is no way that hole's got anything to do with the weapon.
What do you mean?
I'll hit you with my everything you buy will go on sale the next day curse.
No! That is one mighty curse. I hate that. I hate that. I absolutely hate it. Sometimes I buy something, like on Steam or something, like a game, and then the next day they're just like, oh, guess what? Developer sale or something, 79% off. Just be like, god damn it.
Himiko, what's wrong? Why are you freaking out all of a sudden?
I'm not freaking out.
What an awful curse. The worst curse. Imagine buying like hardware or something, and then next day it just goes on sale. It's something like that, you know, like Black Friday, like right after the weekend on Cyber Monday. So you never know when you're buying like technology stuff. So I normally buy all my stuff on like Black Friday or whatever, technology wise. And then when Cyber Monday comes along and it's even cheaper, and I'm like, the same stuff, and I'm like, what is going on? I'm not freaking out.
I'm just saying it's impossible for the weapon to be that small.
What do you mean? No. It's not possible. It's not impossible. I can show you. The weapon that left that small hole in Kaito's sleeve. There you go. Crossbow.
This is it!
crossbow.
I believe the weapon was the crossbow found in the bathroom.
Yes. Yeah. I need a new mouse, saying that.
A crossbow arrow would certainly leave a hole that small.
My mouse is really good right now. Like, everything about it is good. Like, sensitivity, the sensor and stuff like that. I like it, but it doesn't really fit my palm, you know?
Yay.
Yay. Thanks for the bit, Tiger. Like, I think it's meant to be like there's different kind of grip for mouse. I think the mouse I bought is like claw grip, whereas I normally use my palm to grip stuff because I'm lazy. So I'm like, I like to place my hand like almost flat on my mouse. It's a lazy man's grip, but yeah. Wow, less than 1p? Hey, it's money. Can't look at it like that. Destroy it. Destroy it. Destroy it. Get one of those vertical mouses. I've seen those. Those one that looks like a joystick and you move it like this. I also like the trackball one. One day I may get a trackball. I don't know why I would go for a trackball in anything. It sounds horrible, but I don't know, just the fun of it, I think. UTech Smart Venus mouse, check it out. Are those like the off-brand stuff? Like, because I'm using like a Logitech now. I don't know if you guys can see it, like a Logitech one. But I was thinking maybe like one of those, I don't know, like an Asus one or something. We'll see. Maybe a Corsair. The thing is, I don't cheap out on some technologies. Some technologies I cheap out on. But there's some stuff that I refuse to cheap out on because I know I'll use it for like a good 3, 4, 5, 6 years, you know. Anyway, let's get back to the game. What are we even talking about? Mouse? Yeah, so a crossbow arrow would certainly leave a hole that small.
Can we then conclude that Kaito was shot with that crossbow? If so, that crossbow just might be the actual murder weapon used to kill Kaito.
I see. It's so surprising that a crossbow is the murder weapon.
What?
Seriously, Himiko, what's wrong?
I think she got him the
Probably
crossbow.
needs to be. Anyway, about Kaito getting shot. If that was his cause of death, then I wonder who shot him with the crossbow. Well, I already know, but I won't tell you.
He's just playing with us.
He probably knows.
Then let's show him that playtime is over. Let's show him that the students of Hope's Peak Academy will never submit to despair.
Yeah, alright. I mean, most of them had, like in the past, but okay, sure.
Hope? Despair? I wonder who shot Kaito with the crossbow. What a mystery, right, guys?
Who else but you could have done it?
The shot would need to be fired. From
Where?
inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
From inside the hangar? Are you sure?
We couldn't go in the hangar. The alarm system and electric barrier were in the way.
Barriers.
If we couldn't go in the hangar,
Crossbow.
and Kokichi had been in there, then he must be the one.
I
Bathroom
see.
window.
So I'm the culprit.
Hangar's front something. It was too fast. Kaito would have been there, but the murder weapon was a crossbow. Knowing that, we should be able to visualize the murder.
I wonder who shot Kaito with the crossbow.
Front shutter.
What a mystery, right, guys?
Who else but you could have done it?
Alright,
The shot
bathroom
would need to
window.
be fired. from inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
That's wrong!
We got it.
Even without going in the hangar,
You
it
reckon
was
with
possible to
Sumiki?
land a shot with a crossbow.
He doesn't want anybody to know, okay? He was like being blackmailed. I don't think he gave in to despair. Maybe, I don't know. Is that what happened? Even without going in the hangar, it was possible to land a shot with the crossbow.
There was a window in the bathroom of the hangar. Maybe it wasn't possible to get in, but you could have shot through the window.
Okay.
And remember that Kaito was confined to the bathroom.
Sure.
So if they shot Kaito through the window, they could have killed him in the hangar.
Mm-hmm.
Which means the murder suspect list grows to 6 people, including me!
Everybody's a suspect. You're a suspect. You're a suspect. Everybody's a suspect.
What did you say?
But put plainly, that means
Well, we need to see who was there at the time.
It seems Shuichi wants to make one of us the culprit. Is that it?
Kibo's recording it. It's got record functions. It seems Shuichi wants to make one of us the culprit. Is that it?
Is that what a detective does?
Huh?
What do you mean? Huh?
Do detectives always accuse people, even when they're friends?
What? What do you mean? You have to be unbiased about these kind of things. You can't just be like, oh, he's my friend. He gets away with murder. Like, what?
It seems like it. You suspected Kaito in the previous class trial, too.
What the heck, Marky?
You're always suspicious of your friends.
In a setting like this, in a class trial, where someone is the murderer, yeah. Like, what are you talking about?
what's wrong, Maki? You seem like you're kind of on edge.
Tell her to back off, okay?
Of course I am. When we said we would defeat the remnants of despair, someone got in our way.
No, you don't understand. I'm not trying to...
It doesn't matter how much you get in my way. I will absolutely defeat Kokichi.
What?
I won't let despair escape. I won't let it win.
Oh,
Now,
Jesus.
let's stop this boring fight and continue on with the not-so-boring trial. So we all agree that the murder could be done by anyone and not just me, right?
Yes.
That might be true, but I didn't know about the window.
You didn't?
Neither did I.
What?
Really, Himiko? What's the matter? You've been weird since we mentioned small holes.
Mm-hmm.
What? Are you after my small hole too?
Monkus, TOS. No.
See? Now that's definitely weird.
No. Alright. Okay. Alright. My hands are up. Hands behind my head. We're done. We're out of here. See, no, that's definitely weird.
Look at it this way. Just because the culprit could be anyone, not
Okay.
everyone is a suspect. We can pretty much narrow it down to anyone who knew about the crossbow.
I never knew about any crossbows. In other words, I'm not suspicious. There's no way you can consider me.
It does concern me that Himiko went to the hangar last night.
Oh, we got him. There's witnesses. Yeah?
Whoa, really? You went to the hangar, Himiko?
That's the end of the stream. Join YouTube. Bye. Join Discord and bye. Yeah. He me caught. What it? I'm gonna go. Bye bye, guys. Remember where you're going? Goodbye. Goodbye. I'll see you soon. Whoa, really? You went to the hangar, Himiko?
Yes, she did. I definitely saw her.
You were watching me?
Oh, we got you.
It's awfully suspicious that you went to the hangar last night.
We got him.
Okay, then the culprit is Himiko.
Wait! Don't say it's me! Maki's more suspicious than I am!
What?
What?
That crossbow came from your research lab,
Oh.
right?
Oh, we're pointing fingers now, are we? Okay. Yeah, Marky. It came from your lab.
You could have gotten that crossbow whenever you wanted!
Anyone could have gone to her research lab, though. She's not the only suspect.
I don't know about that. She's definitely the most suspicious.
She does not like that. Marky will remember that.
Even if you make that scary face at me, I'm not gonna get scared.
Oh, man.
Because if you start
Amazing.
panicking, then we'll know that you're the culprit.
I
Okay.
said I'm not the culprit! I swear! Kokichi's the suspicious one! Maki too! They're both the culprits!
They're working together?
Why am I a suspect? Anyone could have entered my research lab.
I feel Marky's very suspicious too, actually. I agree with Himiko here.
Yeah, I'll admit that I'm suspicious. Okay, maybe I am the culprit.
Maybe he is the culprit after all.
Maybe I'm the
I'm the
culprit.
culprit!
No, stop! Oh, not like this. It's okay, we got one of those bullets things where we split them up.
I'm the number one suspect, because I was in the hangar.
If you are the culprit, then explain the crossbow.
That thing doesn't matter at all.
What doesn't matter?
I'm the number one suspect. I'm the one who shot Kaito.
Okay, why is he keeping admitting to it? We should look at the inconsistencies in her testimony. There's a lie there somewhere.
I'm the number one suspect, because I was in the hangar.
The crossbow at the crime scene did not come from me.
Where did it come from?
Anyone could have gotten it from her research lab.
Then who actually...
The number one suspect.
Stop!
Richie did, of course.
Kokichi. Why would it be Kokichi? We should look at the inconsistency in her testimony.
Why am I being...
Number one suspect, because I was in the hangar.
I was only replenishing my magic!
What do you mean replenishing your magic?
There's a good magic source around there.
Good magic source?
So I went there
The
empty-handed,
number one suspect.
and I left empty-handed.
Okay, she did empty-handed when she leave, but she didn't... Yeah, okay. According to Kibo's account,
Because I was in the hangar.
Himiko,
I was only replenishing my magic.
Then
Replenishing your magic.
There's a good magic source around there. So I went there
The
empty-handed.
number one suspect.
no! No, it's gone! I hit it too slow. Okay, fine. So, we gotta be
Number one
careful
suspect,
on this
'cause I
one,
was in the hangar.
if you are the culprit,
right? We gotta hit that thing before it
then
goes...
explain the crossbow.
That thing doesn't matter at all. I'm the number one suspect.
Hi, Marlin! No! Why is it... That's really fast. I may have to use the mouse here, because I don't think my controller skills are up to par.
Went to the hangar.
Number one suspect, because I was in the hangar.
Okay, a lot better.
You are the culprit. Then explain the crossbow.
Just for this one bit.
That thing doesn't matter at all. I'm the #1 suspect.
And I left
Oh.
empty-handed.
I still missed. Not like this.
Went to the...
I'm the #1 suspect because I was in the hangar.
If you are
These are really hard. Marlon, how are you finding
Then explain the
Danganronpa
crossbow.
2? Are you liking it?
That thing doesn't matter at all.
then
I'm the #1 suspect.
No! I can't aim.
I heard it.
Bronze Overwatch. Yeah, you like it
You
so
said
far?
that you went to the hangar empty-handed, but that's a lie, isn't it?
You said you went to the hangar empty-handed, but that's a lie, isn't it? What kind of characters do you like so far, Marlon, from the second one? It is a lot of reading. It's crazy amount of reading. It's like reading like a novel, like actual, like a book, like this thick. Could you imagine like every chapter? If they condense all the stuff, the reading, the book must be like this thick. Like, see where my controller is? It's about this thick. It must be a hefty one.
What are you talking about? It's not a lie.
So you like Sonia and Ibuki. Okay, I really like those two too. I like those two. Yeah. I like Kazuichi too, which is the mechanic. He's got pink hair. I don't know if you like him. What are you talking about? It's not a lie.
But Kibo saw you. He said you were headed toward the hangar carrying a large black bag.
Uh-oh. We got him. We got her.
yes, Himiko was definitely carrying a large black bag.
Caught lying by witness.
No! That was probably Tsumugi cosplaying as me!
You know I can't cosplay as someone unless they're a fictional character.
Himiko,
Himiko, why are you lying?
this is the bag you were carrying, isn't it?
That's the crossbow case.
The crossbow case.
There's no mistake. That is the bag I saw Himiko carrying.
She was carrying the murder weapon. Yeah. We got her.
What? Hold on. Himiko went to the hangar with a crossbow?
Why? Nah.
Uh-oh. Well, it's decided then.
Wait! That's wrong! I just brought it there. I didn't shoot it!
She probably didn't shoot it.
It's the truth! Please believe me!
I believe it because I think you have to assemble it. You have to assemble the crossbow, right? Because the crossbow doesn't fit in the bag unless you disassemble it. And the crossbow was assembled. Unless she has some kind of weird training in assembling crossbows. I think only Maki, Kaito can do it.
You're right. I believe you. Himiko is totally telling the truth.
Not you! If you believe me, it makes me look like I'm lying!
Yeah, don't believe her. That is true. But can we really trust Himiko here? She was acting very suspiciously.
I'm not the culprit!
Yeah, I totally agree.
I don't think she's the culprit.
I only carried the case.
She probably did.
Yep, that's true too.
And I didn't even use the crossbow!
Another true statement.
And that's all! I didn't...
Does the crossbow says a disassembled crossbow from the Ultimate Assassin's research lab? Okay. It was stored in a large case. It was complicated to assemble, and it would be difficult for anyone who wasn't taught how. There you go. We got it.
Do anything else in the hangar?
100% exactamundo!
Exactamundo.
Why does this all sound so fishy?
Ah, Kokichi won't shut up! Get out of my head, Kokichi!
To hit Kaido with a Kaso, you have to be very good at it. With it. Could Himiko have done this? That's the question.
I'm not the culprit!
I believe her.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I only carried the case.
Yep, that's true too.
And I didn't even use the crossbow.
No, I can't aim! Please! No!
Another true statement.
And that's all! I didn't do anything else in the hangar!
Why is it so hard? I gotta use the mouse. I gotta use the mouse.
Why does this all sound so fishy?
I have to use the mouse. It's too hard.
Kokichi won't shut up! Get out of my head, Kokichi!
Okay, here we go.
I'm not the culprit!
Yeah, I totally agree.
I only carried the case.
Okay. How's my aim?
Yep, that's true too.
Watch this.
I didn't even use
No!
Another true statement.
Why is it so hard? I can't aim.
the hangar!
100% exactamundo.
It's crazy.
Why does this all sound so fishy?
We have to plan
Kokichi won't shut up!
the bullet speed, I
Get
think.
out of my head, Kokichi!
It's too hard.
I'm not the culprit!
Yeah,
Okay.
I totally agree.
I only carried the case.
Yep, that's true too.
And I didn't even use the crossbow.
Another true statement.
And that's all. I didn't do anything else in the hangar.
100% exactamundo.
Why does this all sound so fishy?
Ah, Kokichi won't shut up! Get out of my head, Kokichi!
Oh, damn it.
I'm not the culprit.
This is
Yeah,
why
I
I'm
totally
bad
agree.
at games. I'm bad at
I only
video
carried
games.
the case.
Yep, that's true too.
And I didn't even use the crossbow.
Another true statement.
And that's all. I didn't do anything else in the hangar.
100% exactamundo.
Leave me alone.
Why does this all sound so fishy?
Ah, Kokichi won't shut up!
Okay. Alright.
My head, Kokichi!
Alright. I know the answer. I know what to shoot, but why is it so hard to shoot it?
Yeah, I totally agree.
I only carried the case.
Yep, that's true too.
And I didn't even use the crossbow.
I agree.
We got it.
I don't think Himiko used the crossbow. More accurately, she couldn't use it.
She couldn't have used it.
Couldn't use it? Why not?
I'm kidding, Mike. You're the best. Oh.
The crossbow inside this case was disassembled.
Yeah, so they have to assemble it.
Kaito and I learned
And
how to
shoot
assemble
it.
the crossbow from Maki, so we could have done it. But I don't believe someone without the proper training could have assembled it.
Well, what if Maki taught Himiko how to assemble the crossbow?
What if Maki taught Himiko how to assemble a crossbow? Well, we just have to ask Maki. Have you taught Himiko?
She didn't teach me that. Right, Maki?
There you go, Maki. Are you gonna back her up? ...
What's wrong? Are you mad about before?
Alright, Maki did it.
Sorry. I thought they were gonna suspect me, so I lied.
I really have to question your morals if you're blaming Maki for your lie, Himiko.
I don't think you're allowed to say something like that.
I'm sorry, Maki. Please, can you tell them the truth?
Fine. I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
I didn't teach Himiko how to assemble the crossbow. She couldn't have used it.
Well, there you go. Tick her off the list.
See?
It's not her.
I told you! It's just like I said. Everyone who suspected me needs to apologize right now!
She changed back so fast. I think I might have whiplash now.
Then, why did you bring the crossbow to the hangar, Himiko?
Yeah, why is that?
I was asked to.
By... Asked to. Perhaps the person who asked was... Oh, do I have to guess? It's Kaito, isn't it?
That's it! Was it Kaito?
Was it... Kaito? Why the pause?
Kaito?
Only Kaito or Kokichi would have asked for a crossbow to be brought to the hangar.
Exactly.
Because Kaito knows how to assemble the crossbow, he certainly could have used it.
Oh.
Knowing that, I can't imagine that anyone else would have asked Himiko.
So Kaito was ready to kill Kokichi with a crossbow?
I do not think she would bring it at Kokichi's request.
Of course not. Why would I ever listen to Kokichi?
Because I know you like me.
Oh!
Nuh-uh! I hate you!
Nuh-uh! Nuh-uh! That's not what I heard.
But I like you.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, don't play with Himiko's heart.
Oh no. Okay. But to think that Kaito asked Himiko to do that. Maybe Kaito is trying to keep the promise we made yesterday. Don't you worry. I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax.
But why were you keeping that a secret, Himiko?
Well, why are you keeping that a secret?
Well, Kaito sorta asked me to keep it a secret. Then Kaito died and I got scared.
Oh no.
I thought it was gonna be next.
What do you mean? You knew about...
First, for trying to pin the blame on Maki just for that reason. Maki, teach this dumb monkey the true terror of human beings.
Don't bully the person you like.
This is way beyond bullying a grade school crush.
Himiko,
Oh.
when exactly did Kaito ask you to do this?
Nice.
I think it was around evening yesterday. I was so nervous about fighting Kokichi, I couldn't get to sleep.
Okay.
So I took a walk near the hangar, and that's when Kaito called out to me. I got startled and wet myself a little, and then he asked me to get him a crossbow.
That one part was, you know what? Never mind.
It adds to the story. She's a natural storyteller, you see.
So if Kaito asked
Very
for a
good.
crossbow, does that mean he was going to kill Kokichi?
No, he said it was to disable Kokichi. I wouldn't have helped him otherwise.
Oh, okay. Disabled Kokichi.
I
Sure.
trusted Kaito and took a crossbow from Maki's lab.
That's when I witnessed Himiko.
But then, what did Kaito do after he had the crossbow?
He shot himself? Can he do that? Like, you just flip the crossbow, just like, shot his own arm.
I don't know. I just handed him the crossbow, then went right back to the dorm.
Okay.
Presumably, Kaito tried to attack Kokichi, only to be disarmed of the crossbow. And then,
Did that happen?
Kokichi returned fire and shot Kaito. That sequence of events seems logical.
It seems logical, but I don't think that's true.
No, it happened a little differently. Both Kaito and Kokichi shot the crossbow.
Yeah, I think Kokichi got shot too. That's why his clothes are all like bloodied up. And there's proof of that. There's proof of that because... Wait. What was the exact question? What evidence shows that Kaito shot Kokichi with a crossbow? His clothes. His clothes shows blood. Kokichi's clothes.
This is it!
Got it.
Remember that when we found Kokichi's clothes, there were holes in the back and sleeve. The same kind of hole that was found in Kaito's coat.
Okay.
Kokichi was shot by the crossbow too?
And it was Kaito who shot him, right?
I'm not sure. I don't remember anything like that.
Do you have any...
You don't remember whether or not you were shot?
Oh yeah, I just happened to forget I was shot.
There is no doubt that they shot each other with the crossbow.
Kokichi's probably naked in the exercise, yeah. There's no doubt that they shot each other with a crossbow, but...
It doesn't matter.
Huh?
It doesn't matter what happened in between. In the end, Kokichi killed Kaito.
Did he? I don't think so. ... Maki's been acting strangely. But why? Does she know something? If so, what does she know?
Maybe Maki's right. Doesn't matter what happened in the middle.
It happened. It
In the
matters.
end, there's no mistake that Kokichi killed Kaito.
Then let's hurry up and vote.
No, it's too soon. There are still mysteries.
Who cares about that? We already know who the culprit is.
You sure about that?
You sure about that?
Huh?
What? Now he's joining in?
As the one running this trial, it bothers me when anyone says mysteries don't matter.
Yeah, what's up with that? When you want
It
to know the
affects
truth.
overall entertainment value, so I encourage you to really think about things.
Yeah. Could you imagine in like a courtroom or something, like lawyer, like you got your lawyers there, and then the judge just, you know, all right, we know who the murderer is, but we don't know the in-betweens. It's just like he confessed and everything like that, and it's just like it affects the overall entertainment value. The judge is just like, carry on with the case.
After all, there should be some mysteries that still matter.
It matters.
For example, is Kokichi really inside that exisal? Stuff like that.
Get him out of it.
What?
Get him out of there. ...
What are you saying? We already finished that discussion a while ago.
I don't think he's in there.
Kokichi's gotta still be alive since the killing game's still going. His voice is even coming from the exisal and everything.
Well, Kaito's voice was coming from the exercise before.
But we heard it speak in Kaito's voice
Exactly.
earlier, didn't we?
You can't trust it.
Yeah, don't rely on that. After all, this exisal has a voice changer.
Okay, do me next. Do me next. Go for the Suichi voice. It's a what?
Ha! Because of that, nobody realizes I'm pretending to be Kokichi.
Okay.
But no more! Sorry for the wait, guys! The luminary of the stars has arrived. This time for real.
Go for the Kirumi one.
What? What's going on?
I told you, I'm Kaito. I was just pretending to be Kokichi is all.
No.
There's a bit of a situation going on, so I didn't really have a choice.
What the heck?
Sorry about tricking you guys like that. My bad.
Huh? So Kaito's in there after all?
Why don't we just open it up and see?
Don't be stupid. How many times are you going to be tricked by him? That's Kokichi pretending to be Kaito.
God damn it.
Hey now, Maki Roll. Don't you believe me?
Don't ever call me that!
Okay.
Whoa there, chill.
Whoa.
You really think I'm Kokichi?
Uh-oh.
I mean, I guess I understand. Sorry, I can't really get out of this thing right now.
Why not?
Why not? Exactly.
I can't move because of the injury I got from Kokichi.
No way. That's balls.
It's so bad I can't even stand. That's why I'm in this exisal.
Open the hatch.
Is that so?
But if you guys don't believe me, then we can't move on. So, you're up, Shuichi.
What? Me?
Explain to everyone how I wasn't the one that died.
What do you mean? There's video proof. How do we... Okay, I'll get you out of this mess. ... Kaito is alive after all. No, maybe. That's just what I want to believe. Is it really true? What story does the evidence tell? Does that story end with Kaito or Kokichi being the victim? I need to give a well-reasoned answer to that question, and soon. I can't look away from the truth. Really? The victim of this case is... It's probably Kaito, right? We have the video proof. Or is there like an alternative ending if I choose Kokichi? Like whoever I choose dies. Could you imagine that? There's like 2 endings. It was just like, oh, whoever you choose actually dies. I'm trying. I really am. But I can't think of anyone other than Kaito. Most of the evidence we have points to Kaito.
Hey, what's the matter, Shuichi? Just hurry up and tell everyone why I'm not dead. Should be easy.
No, I won't. Because you're not Kaito.
Dun, 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 dun.
Kaito is already dead.
Nani?
Despair will never die! Good! Good! This is already more entertaining!
Okay.
Now, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
Okay.
All right, let's give it everything we've got!
Okay. Bom, 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 bom. Is it really gonna be a split between 5 people? Who's gonna be on my side? My side is always like the smaller one, isn't it? Which one is dead? Oh, Maki's on my side. What? I would have thought it'd be different.
I suspect that Kaito is inside the Exisal.
Exisal?
I got this! Unless he comes out of the Exisal, we can't confirm that.
He said that he can't leave the exisal because he's injured.
Crushed?
Is it possible
damn.
that
Injury.
Kokichi got crushed instead of Kaito?
Crushed.
Did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one who got crushed.
But there was an arrow hole on Kokichi's
Oh yeah,
shirt.
Maki wanted...
I want to believe Kaito is still alive and defeated the mastermind, but
I got this!
Alive.
Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
Why
Oh,
are
damn.
you so opposed to Kaito being alive?
Alive.
I got this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, there we
that
go.
he can't leave the exisal because he's injured.
When we aren't consistent, our position looks weak. We have to work together. In order to get the truth, we have to accept it. Kaito is dead.
I suspect that Kaito is inside the Exisal.
I got this!
Exisal.
Unless he comes out of the Exisal, we can't confirm that.
He said that he can't leave the Exisal because he's injured.
Injured.
Anyone who knows about Kaito's injury can make that claim.
Is it possible that Kokichi got crushed instead of Kaito?
Crushed.
Did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one who got crushed.
Yeah. Rip.
But there was an arrow hole on Kokichi's shirt.
Arrow
Got
holes.
this. Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too.
I want to believe Kaito is still alive and defeated the mastermind, but
The mastermind is still alive. Inside that Exisal.
Uh-oh.
Why are you so opposed to Kaito being alive?
I got this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
There's a video of him dying. Oh, you guys are dead. Why is this one so much harder than the rest? Oh, it's a proper power struggle. It's a goddamn anime battle. Oh, we did it! It's a full-on Kaioken times 4.
I don't want to believe it. In a way, I still can't.
Okay. Wow, that one was a lot harder than the other ones. Okay. I don't want to believe it. In a way, I still can't.
But the evidence shows that Kaito must be the one who died.
Damn.
I hate it. I hate it so much. But it's the truth.
But it's the truth. ...
I see. If that's the conclusion you've arrived at, Shuichi, then there must be no mistake.
Wow.
Then the one here is...
Kokichi, maybe?
Looks like I messed around too much.
Sorry, that was just a little joke.
Good one.
what a sick joke!
You're still an asshole.
Oh, you're still an asshole. God
True,
damn
and
it.
I can't forgive him. But we still need to stay calm, be rational. Because we need to get to the truth of Kaito's death.
Yeah, just keep calm and carry on.
Why are you saying that? What part of that was calm?
Getting back on topic, why don't we examine the crossbow a little more closely?
Okay.
I think we need to get all the facts straight, so we don't fall for any more lies.
Okay, yep. I agree.
I agree, but... What do you think, Maki?
Here. I concur. What do you think, Maki?
Fine.
She says fine.
Okay, let's discuss that then.
Why are you acting like you're in charge of things?
So if we assume that Kaito
He's the
and
one
I
in the
shot
giant
each other with
robot.
a crossbow,
So, if we assume that Kaito and I shot each other with a crossbow...
then the most efficient way to solve this is to set up a timeline of events.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Hey, I said, why are you...
Alrighty then, let the debate begin.
Okay, here we go. Non-stop debate.
When the crossbow fired,
Yeah.
what was even going on?
What do you mean?
If you need to ask, you were there!
The crossbow was in Kaito's possession first.
Yep,
He probably fired the first shot at Kokichi too.
I agree.
Then Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow,
Somehow.
and returned fire.
I didn't take the crossbow from Kaito. I secretly brought a different one.
What?
But only one crossbow was taken. The other two are still in my research lab.
Uh-oh.
Still, only one arrow was fired.
No.
So how could they both shoot each other?
3 arrows.
Crossbow shots hurt a lot. My wound is still aching something fierce.
What? What was that just now? I feel like that goes against the information I have.
When the crossbow fired, what was even going on?
What was going on?
If you need to ask, you were there!
The crossbow was in Kaito's possession first. He probably fired the first shot at Kokichi too.
Then Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow,
and
returned fire.
And shot him.
I didn't take the crossbow from Kaito. I secretly brought a different one.
Can't be.
But only one crossbow was taken.
Only one crossbow was
The other
taken.
two are still in my research lab.
Still, only one arrow was fired.
That's wrong! Wait, Himiko. What do you mean, one arrow?
It's one of those modern ones, right? Crossbow takes a long time to reload. Maybe like an old one. Like one of those modern ones. Like actual... I don't know. Who uses like a modern day crossbow. Like, maybe like Daryl from Walking Dead. Norman Reedus with their, his crossbow. Those ones. Where he's just rapid fires. Wait, Himiko, what do you mean one arrow?
Me? Well, I only gave Kaito one arrow, so...
What?
Are you positive?
Wait, you gave Kaito one arrow.
Of course! There's no way I got that wrong!
What the heck?
Well then, that's strange, because there were 3 arrows in the bathroom, remember?
So someone else gave more arrows to him.
3? I know I only gave him one! Kaito even told me to only bring him one. He said he wanted to avoid fighting.
Okay. There were 3 arrows at the scene, but Himiko said that she only bought one. What's going on here?
Maybe Kokichi had some hidden away?
Maybe.
Why would Kokichi have 2 arrows when he didn't have a crossbow to fire them?
Yeah, I
But
agree.
we know for
What's
certain
going
that
on?
3 arrows were recovered from the scene. And all 3 arrows had blood on them.
All 3 have blood.
And altogether, their clothes had 3 perforations in them.
Norman Reedus. Oh, damn. Norman Fetus. The only way to make it faster is with a giant wench. So maybe two that shot Kaito, right? So he shot one at Kokichi. Okay, sure. So that's 1 arrow gun. Then the 2 arrow that shot Kaito was from a different crossbow, maybe. And altogether, the clothes have 3. Okay.
So we know for certain that they shot 3 arrows at each other.
Yep. Okay, sure. Then where did those arrows come from? I don't think that Himiko was lying. There must be some angle to this we haven't considered yet. What is it? What could it have been? What could have happened? Think. What if they stab each other with shot arrows and then pull it out and stab? No, the thing is, there's more than, like, there's more arrows, right? so they didn't really stab each other. They could have just had one arrow and stab each other or whatever, but they didn't. They brought 2 more arrows into it. So I need to think. Oh, here it is. Here it is. The one you've been waiting for, everybody. Suishi's just driving a car in his head right now. Everybody's looking at him. He's just drooling. They're like, Suichi? Suichi, are you okay? I think Suichi's having a seizure. He's just like shaking on the side. How many arrows did Himiko give Kaito? Okay. Like real life driving. Gave him 1. Boom. Here we go. And I missed all of them. Okay. Easy enough. What's the question so far? What did it say? All the arrows inside the hangar come from the start. Where's all the arrows inside the hangar from the start? What arrows? Were all the arrows inside the hangar from the start? No. No, they were not. Only 1 was. Because Himiko brought it in. So someone must have brought another 2 arrows. Oh no. Ah! Oh, these ones are hard. They always do this for the final trial, don't they? Don't tell anyone. That didn't happen. Okay. Okay. Real life simulator. Who bought the 2 arrows? We don't know. Maki? Kokichi? It's not, definitely not Himiko. Kokichi? A third party. There we go.
Could it be that the additional arrows were brought in by a third party?
A third party? So someone besides Kokichi or Himiko?
Okay.
That's just a guess, though. There's no way a third party exists.
If a third party did exist, why would they bring 2 arrows?
Because they didn't bring it for the sake of bringing it. They brought it with a crossbow. So they shot them.
Kaito was the only one with a crossbow. I made sure I handed it to him.
Kaito said he only needed 1 arrow. Clearly, he didn't want to fight.
But someone wanted to kill with 2 arrows.
That's right.
So the other 2 arrows weren't for Kaito.
Mm-hmm.
They were for the third party to use themselves.
So the third party didn't hand the arrows through the window.
They shot it through the window.
Instead, they went into the hangar and shot the crossbow themselves?
No.
Impossible. There was an alarm system and an electric barrier around the hangar.
Yeah. That hangar should have been completely closed off, right?
There's a window. We keep saying it's not closed off because there's a window. It was completely closed off. But can we confirm that? I feel like there might be another way. Somehow that we haven't figured it out yet. I'm overlooking something. Think. What method did the third party use to enter the hangar? Oh. So it's a 6-letter word. Window. Yeah. There's no W. I thought it was window, but it's not. Should we go for S? Can we have an S? It's not an S. There's an X. Okay. L. Let's try L. It's not an L. Let's try a E. Okay, it starts with an E. What is it? Okay. Okay. You think it's an exisal? Oh yeah, it could be, yeah. Oh. Was that not A? Okay, there you go. Exisal. We got it.
That's it. The exisal. The exisal could be used to enter the hangar. We couldn't get in because of the alarm system and the electric barrier. But that shouldn't have been a problem for any of the exisals, right?
Yes, okay.
So if you wanted to enter the hangar, all you had to do was pilot an exisal.
Pilot at exisals. He's saying that like it's easy
Exisal
feat.
entered the hangar last night. So was this third party piloting it?
Yes.
By the way, I just want to confirm something with Monokuma. Would the alarm still go off if there was a person inside an exisal?
Nope.
Well, I wasn't trying to keep this secret, but since it's about the details of the hangar,
I don't think that.
I guess I can tell you guys. It makes sense that the alarm system and electric barrier wouldn't react to an exisal.
Well, there you go.
After all, the hangar is where the exisals are supposed to be stored. It'd be a hassle to disable the security every time an exisal comes and goes, you know?
Okay.
So even if
It
someone
seems like
is
a design flaw.
inside an exisal, the security system wouldn't catch them.
It sounds like a design flaw. So anybody can get into the hangar as long as they hide in the exisal or something?
Because it'd be a hassle to leave the exisal every time you have to put
Kibo
it away.
TRC.
So it's like Shuichi said? A third party got in an exisal and entered the hangar?
Yep.
But can just anyone pilot an exisal?
Probably. Right? Someone's in that exercise right now. Hey Yoshi, what's up?
Well, Kokichi,
It's surprisingly easy. If you use both hands, both feet, and both nipples, you can do it.
Both nips.
Nipples too!
Yep.
Anyway, this third party commandeered an exisal and infiltrated the hangar.
Okay. Nato AK. Hey, what's up? Oh, this trial? Good luck. This is a fun one. It's pretty fun so far.
That same person must have brought the other 2 arrows with them.
Okay, but who is it?
I told you that's impossible.
Why, Maki? Huh?
There's no way you can get through security if you pilot an exisal. It's not possible.
What?
Not possible.
They just proved it. It is. Maki, what are you talking about? What are you thinking? What do you know? Why are you trying to hide it? Why? Why won't you tell me? Why don't we just ban her from the trial? She's not even helping us.
If someone was piloting the exisal,
Yeah.
they could have used it to enter the hangar.
Yep.
That's not possible.
Is operating the exisal really that difficult?
Do we
Okay.
even know how to get inside an exisal?
Yes.
Outside the hangar, there were 4 exisals. And they were all moving too.
I was controlling them remotely.
Electro hammers
can't
weren't
aim.
an option. Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging.
There's no way to stop an exisal. So getting inside one would have been impossible.
You're right, it's impossible.
It's not impossible. There's one way to stop an exercise. I have to show it.
If someone
I
was
have to show
piloting
them.
the exisal, they could have used it to enter the hangar.
Use
That's not
electro
possible.
hammer, I think.
Is
Maki had
operating
no
the
hammer.
exisal really that difficult?
Do we even know how to get inside an exisal? Outside the hangar, there were 4 exisals. And they were all moving too.
I was controlling them remotely.
Electro hammers weren't an option. Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging.
All the
There's no way
hammers?
to stop
Oh,
an
damn it.
exisal.
It's too late.
So getting inside one would have been impossible.
You're right, it's impossible.
Which one do I shoot here?
If someone was piloting the
Okay.
Really that difficult?
Do we even know how to get inside? There were 4 exisals. And they were all moving too.
I was controlling them remotely.
electro hammers weren't an option.
Okay, here we go.
Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging.
Got it.
Wrong! Wait, not all of the electro hammers were being charged.
Who is it?
I know because I found one.
I found one. But who didn't have a hammer? It was Maki, wasn't it?
There was a used electro hammer near Monokuma and the Exisals.
Uh-oh.
Is that electro hammer used by the third party? Maybe they used it to disable an exisal.
Only the lock, right?
Yes, I think so.
Like the hatch.
When I saw them last afternoon, there were 4 Exisals.
4 exerciles circling like a Monokuma.
But this morning, there were only 3.
Uh-oh.
I noticed that too. Was the missing Exisal taken by this third party?
Yeah.
Shuichi is getting warmer.
How warm?
How about you say the answer right now?
What?
Who did it? Who is this third party? ...
The identity of the third party. Do I have to select now? The electro hammer gives us a clue. I saw 4 exercises at the scene yesterday when I went to meet with Kaito. This morning, when we were trying to get into the hangar, there were 3. The culprit must have used the electric hammer between yesterday afternoon and this morning. There's only one person among us I think could do that. Marky! It'll come back to haunt you. I told you about this. She's the only one without the hammer, so...
It's you!
You're the only one!
Maki, you're the third party we're looking for, aren't you?
What? It's Maki?
It's Marky. What's going on, Marky? ...
What are you saying?
I'm saying you did it. It was
Remember
you.
what Kokichi said.
But be careful, the electro hammer. The electro hammer runs out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against the Exisal, it'll run out of juice with just one shot. Got it?
The electro hammer needs to be recharged for 24 hours after it runs out of battery. That hammer was used last afternoon, so it couldn't have been used this morning.
And guess who doesn't have a hammer this morning?
Oh, right. When we were all gathered in the dining hall this morning...
She bought a knife. Marky, where's your electro hammer? I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with. This is much better. A knife? Well, I suppose you know best.
Maki was the only one without an electro hammer, wasn't she? ...
Knowing that, the electro hammer I found could only have belonged to Maki. That leads me to the conclusion that Maki must be the third party. She also knows how to assemble the crossbow and could have returned it to her lab later.
You brought a different crossbow than the one Kaito had, right?
So there you go, guys. 2 crossbow has been used. ...
Maki took 2 arrows and her own crossbow from her lab, disabled the Exisal with an electro hammer, and infiltrated the hangar. Now we just have to figure out what happened after...
I'll kill your logic.
What?
Why are you doing this?
Now, why are you doing this? Don't blame me. Don't blame me for your terrible lies, okay? If you build up your lies, nobody will find out about this kind of stuff. Like, what is going on? Oh, I prefer to use a knife. Oh, I don't have an electro hammer. Why don't you just bring the hammer along? Like, nobody if you knew if you switched it on or not. Like, what are you doing?
Why are you getting in my way?
Getting in your way? Maki, what are you...
Yes, I'm the third party.
Oh, there you go. She confessed.
Huh?
I admit to going into the hangar with an Exisal, and then shooting the crossbow.
Uh-oh.
I didn't kill anyone. I'm not the culprit!
Wow. You just admitted to it.
You're right.
Nope.
I used the electro hammer. And I used the Exisal to enter the hangar too. I also shot the crossbow there.
Oh, God.
However, I am not the
Oh
culprit.
God, this is too fast.
Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon.
What? It's no use. She's not listening to me at all. But I can't back down now.
You're right. I used the electro hammer. And I used the Exisal to enter the hangar too. I also shot the crossbow there. However, I am not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon.
What? I'll cut through those lies.
The crossbow is not the murder weapon? What do you mean?
The arrows left holes in their clothes.
Yep.
Think about the locations of the wounds. They were
Oh,
on his arm and back.
you're right.
An arrow to each of those spots
Non-lethal. Oh, God.
wouldn't result in a fatal injury.
Yeah, you're right.
That's why the crossbow can't be the murder weapon. Therefore, I'm not the culprit.
I don't want to think that Maki is the culprit. I want to believe her. But the way she's scrambling to defend herself.
The arrows left holes in her clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds. They were on his arm and back.
Ah, poison.
An arrow to each of those spots.
They didn't die from the wound
Wouldn't
itself.
result in a fatal injury.
Cut.
I'll cut through your words.
You use poison.
It wouldn't matter where the arrow hit if it were poisoned.
Poison?
Poison.
I noticed something about the poison in my lab during the investigation. There was just a little less in the bottle than before.
Uh-oh.
If that poison had been applied to those arrows, they would have been lethal, no matter where they connected.
Wow. Dot, dot, dot.
Maki, do you have a rebuttal?
Got nothing to say for yourself, huh, Maki?
What's the matter? Why don't you say anything? Don't tell me. Are you really the culprit?
There's no way she is! Cause why would she kill Kaito?
I don't know. Why would you do it, huh? Dot, dot, dot.
I can't understand if you don't explain anything!
Maki is still fighting.
Huh? Fighting?
Do you remember that Maki said she would do anything to defeat Kokichi?
Okay. So she killed Kaito in order to kill Kokichi, or blame Kokichi did it, and then I don't know.
Maki is trying to kill Kokichi in this class trial.
Okay. By killing Kaito?
She wants to kill the mastermind, a remnant of despair.
Okay, sure.
Then when Maki said she would sacrifice anything, she meant...
The sacrifice that Maki is talking about must be Kaito's life. She intended to give up Kaito's life. Kaito's life? But Kaito's already...
I was wrong!
Oh, okay. I mean, everybody. Okay, all of us then. Jesus.
That's it!
No, now I sound dumb.
She plans to sacrifice all of our lives in order to kill Kokichi.
I mean, when she was planning it, all of this, she was willing to sacrifice Kaito's lives. Maybe? I don't know.
Sacrifice us?
Sacrifice.
Then, by hiding the truth, Maki was trying to get us to arrive at the wrong answer. Just to kill Kokichi and the rest of us along with him?
Doesn't that mean that Maki's the culprit?
Maybe. We don't know yet. It could be Kibo. It could be
She knew what
Sumiki.
happened and tried to hide it from us.
It could be us. And then we'll just switch protagonists. We'll just switch, like, characters again. Dot, dot, dot.
But that mischievous plan was ruined, all thanks to Shuichi here.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad, Maki. I already predicted this would happen.
You knew all along that Maki was the culprit. That's why you've been so calm.
How?
This isn't over.
Wait.
Hmm?
Did she do it?
Maybe we do have the truth now, but this isn't over.
What?
We have a choice to make. We don't have to follow where the evidence leads.
Huh? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Does this mean you're gonna vote for someone else, even if it's not the truth?
Someone else? You mean vote incorrectly on purpose?
What did you say?
I mean, what could they do at this point anyway? Dot, dot, dot.
Kaito told me that only I would be able to grasp what lies beyond the truth. That means finding the truth is not enough. We need to grasp the hope just beyond it.
Okay.
So Maki, please tell us the truth. The truth that only you know.
What happened? Dot, dot, dot.
So Kaito said that to you. Then, Does that mean you guys made up before he died?
Yeah, we're like best bros.
Yeah, when I went to see him yesterday.
I see.
Yeah? What's
Okay,
up?
I'll talk about it. Especially since it's my responsibility for involving everyone.
You did it? You killed him?
Shuichi, you're so persistent. Were you always like that?
You think so? Maybe Kaito's charisma is starting to rub off on me.
That guy could be pretty stubborn.
Then, what
Okay.
really happened?
Maki, please tell us.
Sure.
Please.
And so, Maki began telling the truth. A truth that would leave us all in shock.
Oh my god, why is he narrating this?
Don't just start narrating things. You're ruining the mood.
And thus, that was the end of the game.
Well, I guess this turn of events isn't
Uh.
exactly boring either.
Okay. Sure. Let's... Oh. Whoa, intermission. Alright, we're at the halfway point, everybody. Woo! Would you like to save? Yeah. We can probably finish the trial today. Yeah. I want to see what's going on in the trial.
Well now,
Okay. And then the Monokuma and Cubs theater segment began. But with all the Mono Cubs destroyed, this segment was no longer possible. And so, the curtain quickly fell. Wow. Okay, there's nothing there. F. Class trial resumed.
The flashback light became the motive. When Kokichi remembered that he was a remnant of despair, I planned to kill him.
Wait, Kokichi always knew he was the remnants of despair, right?
I thought that if I killed him, this game, and the battle between hope and despair, would end.
Okay.
I was confident in my talent as an assassin. I knew I would be able to do it.
Okay.
We've tried to end this killing game before, but
You were naive.
Yep.
huh?
That's what I thought. I knew Kokichi would take advantage of my naivete. Simply because it's him.
Maki totally gets me.
Okay.
That's why.
I'm so
I
sleepy
needed
today,
to
I'm
settle it
dying.
myself.
No,
I took
don't
the
die
poison
yet.
arrows and the crossbow
Don't die yet. That's why I needed to settle it myself. I took the poison arrows and the crossbows.
and broke into the hangar with an exisal. But when I entered the hangar, I saw something I never expected.
What did you see?
Kaito and Kokichi were fighting each other.
She just walks in on them like, hi. What's going on?
Kokichi was shot in the arm with a crossbow arrow, probably by Kaito when he fought back.
Okay.
Both of them stopped and looked at the exisal, most likely surprised by its sudden appearance.
The goddamn deer in the headlights. Look at them. Just looking at each other.
Kokichi immediately took out his remote and attempted to control the exisal I was in.
Wow. Okay. How did that go?
I jumped out of the exisal before he could, and shot Kokichi in the back with an arrow.
Oh my god.
That should have been enough to stop him, since the arrow was coated with poison.
Okay. So he's already dead.
The Strike 9 poison, correct? But why pick that particular poison?
The Strike 9. Although it's required times to circulate, even a small amount in the body will result in a certain death.
Some of the poisons in my lab were far more lethal.
Okay.
I wanted Kokichi to confess his true intentions before he died.
Oh wow, okay. That's crazy.
And find out why he was always lying and trying to confuse us.
So just before they die, you're like, confess! Confess your sins!
What do you mean?
Okay.
If he was the mastermind, it would have been easier for him to hide in the shadows, right? He could have made it seem as if the late Junko was secretly behind this killing game. That way, he could reveal himself as the surprise mastermind to liven up the game.
So...
Because of his suspicious actions, anyone would already suspect him as the mastermind.
That's... So you're saying maybe he's
Especially
not
with that
the...
message in the courtyard.
So maybe it's not Kokichi? Kokichi's not the mastermind?
Kokichi said it was a hint, but was it necessary for him to go out of his way just for a hint?
Maybe the real mastermind is...
As a remnant of despair, I imagine he wanted to feel the despair of his plan being thwarted.
I think that if he wanted the thrill, he would have carried out the plan carefully. So when his carefully laid out plan goes to waste, he would be in utter despair.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Maki must have wanted to hear it directly from Kokichi himself.
But it was pointless. I was a fool for thinking I could have a serious talk with him.
You're a fool!
What are you talking about? Remnants of despair?
Oh,
What's
wow.
that?
So you're sure he already shot him in the back? Kaito shot him in the arm. Okay, and then now she has one more arrow to go.
I don't understand anything you're saying. But anyway, why are you starting a killing game when it should have ended? You already know it's all meaningless, and that I'm the mastermind. Do you love killing that much?
What?
Shut up, you asshole!
Shut up, you huge asshole!
I realized it was pointless to continue the conversation, so I shot the final arrow.
Right between his balls. The exercise also doesn't seem to know the entire despair and hope stuff.
But
That
then,
is true. I think they deserve the answer, you know? This is true. They deserve the truth. But then... what the hell, Kaito? What the hell? It's poisoned!
What?
Kaito protected Kokichi?
Well, there you go. You killed two people at once.
Why?
Good job, Maki.
Why would Kaito protect Kokichi?
Double kill.
At that moment, my mind went blank. I knew I had to do something about the poison.
Did you like suck it out like a snake? Apparently, if you got like bit by a snake, you're meant to like just straight up start sucking the venom out, right?
I rushed to Shuichi's research lab for the antidote.
Something like that. I don't know.
So you didn't have the antidote with you at the time?
Hey, Nemo, what's up? Oops, a snake bit me on my dong. Yeah, but the thing is like you need it to like suck out the venom, right? What happens when a snake bites you? There are enough venoms which are fatal if you suck them. You know, but you don't swallow the venom, right? You just suck it and then you spit it out. Where have I got this from? Like, you gotta suck out the venom. It's a thing, right? If you got bit by a snake. I'm pretty sure, like, Bear Grylls did it. Or someone like that. Ray Mears or something. One of those ones. One of those guys. How are we? We're good. We're doing good. Laura's a little bit sleepy. I don't know. So, you didn't have the antidote with you at the time?
I used Strike 9 poison to torture Kokichi for info, but I planned to kill him from the start.
Wow. Savage.
That's so mean!
But that was my first mistake. Because of that,
You can push the venom up further. So what do you meant to do? Just chop your arm off? Like in like zombie apocalypse films and stuff like that, like Walking Dead or something like that. If you got bit, so like venom, right? If you got venom, in order to, before the poison runs through your entire body, you can like chop off that part of the body. So let's say a snake bites me on my finger, right? And I know it's like, oh, this is like the most poisonous snake in the world. You'll be dead in minutes. Like before that, you just chop off your finger right at the end there or something like that. Just chop it off. I think you'll live. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know how poison works, okay? I never got poison. Just know maybe you can suck it, you know, and just not get poison after you get sucked. But that was my first mistake because of that.
You what?
You what?
I ended up killing Kaito.
What the hell? There you go, a confession.
When I returned with the antidote, the hangar shutter had been closed. I assumed it was Kokichi's doing, but because of that, I couldn't enter the hangar anymore.
Why didn't you go get another exorcism? Ask one of us to get
Kaito the antidote somehow, so I went to the bathroom window.
Okay.
Kaito, can you hear me? Quick, drink this antidote!
Quick, let me suck that poison out.
After calling out to him, I chucked the antidote through the bathroom window.
Okay.
Kaito noticed it and grabbed the antidote.
Are you sure it was Kaito who grabbed the antidote? I think Kokichi grabbed it instead. That's why he's still alive?
But Kokichi stole it from him.
Oh, son of a bitch. No way.
Sorry, but I can't die here.
Oh, no. Share it. Drink a little bit each.
Since I'm the mastermind of this killing game.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait! There's only one antidote!
Oh, you don't have to worry about Kaito. He fulfilled his dream, right? He already went to space.
That is true. What was your dream?
Damn it!
Damn it.
Stop!
Alright. I mean...
Phew, I feel so much better.
Oh.
I guess that's a wrap.
You guys couldn't see his head, so he was just pouring potions into my camera there. So there you go. He was pouring potion in his mouth. Now he's okay. And he's feeling much better.
Or maybe not. Because now another class trial is going to start.
Okay.
Last trial?
You're a murderer, Maki!
You'll be the Blackened for this case, you know. The Blackened who killed Kaito.
I killed...
Shut it! Screw the class trials. Like hell am I gonna let you have your way?
Oh my god.
Kaito! Why did you protect Kokichi? If you didn't help him, then...
I couldn't help it. Even if it's Kokichi, I can't have you kill anybody.
Jesus.
What?
Aww, Kaito wasn't protecting me. He was protecting Maki. The situation just got way worse, huh? Maki is gonna become the Blackened responsible for killing you. All because you protected me!
Okay. Well, there you go then. ... We know the whole
Don't you worry,
truth.
Makiro. I'm not gonna die that easily. Just leave it to me. I'll put an end to this killing game.
You're still full of energy, even like that. You really are not boring.
What?
What?
I want to see what a dying Kaito can do. So, show me what you've got. I won't meddle with your plans.
Chop off your limb.
What are you?
You can probably still live.
Don't mind me. Run, Maki, roll. Just hurry up and run. Run
Where?
and live. You gotta live.
But I refuse to give up. I tried to enter the hangar by breaking the control panel with my knife.
There's a bug in my room.
In the end, I couldn't.
So that's where the marks on the control panel came from, huh?
Yep. Okay, that makes sense now. So that mystery solved. You saw the bug? It was just like this flying moth thing. God damn it. Dot dot dot.
After that, I returned to the bathroom window once more, but I didn't see anyone. The bathroom door was closed. I called out, but neither Kaito nor Kokichi answered. I couldn't do anything anymore. All I could do was leave. That's when I made up my mind. As the Blackened who killed Kaito, I would kill Kokichi during this class trial. In exchange for all of your lives.
What? What the heck?
So that's what happened.
Then Kokichi, knowing what he knew, still helped Maki cover up her crime?
Was that why you smushed Kaito in the hydraulic press?
So he did that.
Kaito wanted Maki to be spotless. As his friend, I felt obliged to help him.
How dare you make fun of him!
Uh-oh. She pulled a knife out. Yikes.
You call yourself a friend? You enjoyed watching us suffer! You fucking asshole!
Whoa! Language.
Ooh, Maki is so scary. Good thing I'm in this exosol.
Oh, I'm in this exercise. Oh, what are you gonna do?
Pretty sure Maki would have already killed me if I was out there in the flesh.
Oh, jeez. This guy's just in the exercise, just like freaking rubbing his nips or something.
So, what are everyone's plans now?
Oh, god
With the
damn it.
truth out in the open,
This
who are
guy.
you guys gonna vote for?
Or is he even inside? I think maybe he is inside it. Maybe he is inside it. Well, I don't know yet. We'll have to see. But the truth out in the open. Who do you guys want? Who are you guys gonna vote for?
You can vote for me, but if you do, we'll all die together.
Okay.
Or vote for Maki and live.
God damn it.
Well, choose whichever you want. I don't care either way.
Really? Do I have to make this choice?
Why? Why are you so calm? Your life depends on this too.
Who cares? Just choose already. Come on, who are you gonna vote for?
No, we can't vote yet. We don't have the whole truth.
Yeah.
This case isn't over.
Huh?
Huh?
Thank you for telling us everything, Maki. Thanks to you, I finally understand. There's another hidden truth within your testimony.
What? I didn't spot it. Uh-oh, I'm dead.
A hidden truth?
Hidden truth?
Yes, I'm positive.
Okay, here we go.
Because there's something wrong with the testimony you've given us.
Yeah. The part of Maki's testimony that doesn't add up. The part of Maki's testimony that doesn't add up. Kaito protecting Kokichi, very plausible. The control panel being damaged, that happened. Maki become the Blackened. Kokichi's drinking the antidote. Kokichi drinking the antidote. Did Kokichi really drink the antidote? I saw him do it, so there's no doubt.
Oh no!
Everyone's staring at me. I'm just asking a question. It's very legit. Okay. Maki becoming the Blacken. The part about Maki becoming the Blacken. There's no doubt that Kaito died from the poisoned arrow I shot.
Oh no!
The control panel being damaged. No, Kaito protecting Kokichi. No? The part about Kaito protecting Kokichi? You going to doubt Kaito's actions?
Damn it!
Okay. So I chose I chose all of them apart from the right one. I keep losing a bit of health. Okay, the control panel being damaged. But I mean, I saw it being damaged.
Maki said she used a knife to try to break the control panel and enter the hangar.
Is that not true? Let me have a look at the truth bullets. Does it show up? I'm pretty sure it was damaged. Does it not show you guys? Right, I remember it being like all slashed up and stuff. Maki says she used a knife to try to break the control panel and enter the hangar.
But that doesn't make sense, because there's an alarm system on the shutter.
Are you saying why it didn't go off?
Oh, yeah! The alarm should have gone off if someone got close to the shutter.
I was too focused to notice at the time. But now that you mention it, it is odd.
So it was switched off.
Maybe the sensor just missed her.
Nah, the security there isn't that sloppy. If a shady person got near the shutter, the alarm would have gone off without question.
Then why didn't the alarm go off?
Like I told you, this isn't over. There's still a hidden truth to find.
Okay. She didn't go in though. She couldn't have gone in. Kokichi wanted her to come in. But the thing is, she still didn't make it in there. She only made it to the panel. Which is weird. That's right. There must be some kind of reason behind all these oddities. Finding that reason will help us find the hidden truth.
I did attempt to enter the hangar. And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But
Why?
if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Maybe
So-
it was just broken.
Broken.
Perhaps it was turned to a special setting?
Settings.
Or maybe Maki is telling a lie.
Hatch
Did you really
electro
try to break the control panel?
crossbow.
I'm not going to tell any more
Electro bomb.
lies.
Hangar front shutter. It seems like the alarm system itself was working properly. So what can we learn from that?
I did attempt to enter the hangar.
XSR
And
protecting
I tried to
Monokuma.
destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system...
Let's have a look. Hangar shutter. It is protected by electric barrier, and if someone approaches it, the alarm will sound through the throughout the academy. The alarms can be disabled with alarm remote. The alarm can be disabled with an alarm remote. So, alarm remote being used. The control panel for the electric barrier is next to the shutter. It has marks on it as though it was struck by something sharp, which is the knife.
System didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Maybe it was just broken.
Perhaps it was turned to a special setting?
Or maybe Maki
Special
is
setting.
telling a lie. Did you really try to break the control panel with it?
I'm not going to tell any more lies. I
Okay.
did attempt to enter the hangar,
Did I just miss?
and I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
Yep. So that
But
didn't.
if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Maybe it was just broken.
Perhaps it was turned to a special setting?
Special setting? Is it not true? I know I suggested it, but I don't even know what sort of special setting it have. Oh, I wanted to agree with this, so I actually done that wrong. Maybe the problem don't have to do with the alarm itself.
Damn it!
Okay, that was
I
my
did
bad.
attempt to enter the hangar. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100%.
No, it should have gone off 100%. That's what Monokuma said when we went together, right? It can be remotely turned off. So, if it didn't go off even then, what possibility can we consider?
I did attempt to enter the...
Okay, did we do something wrong? Is it not this one? Electro bomb, maybe? When electro bomb uses scatters particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves, rendering electronic communication and sensors unusable. Lasts for about 2 hours and covers an area about 50 feet. The alarm can be disabled by alarm remote.
And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
Yep.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Maybe it was just broken.
Perhaps it was turned to a special setting?
Or maybe Maki
Special
is
setting.
telling a lie. Did you really try to break the control panel?
Damn
I'm
it.
not going to tell any more lies.
What about this one? Exosols protecting Monokuma. The day before the body was discovered, the exosols surrounded Monokuma in the courtyard, were giving commands to observe his movement by remote control Kokichi has. Maybe the electro bomb?
I did attempt to enter the hangar. And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm...
Hatches.
system
Okay,
didn't go
maybe
off.
it's
But if
the
you had approached the shutter,
electric bombs then.
the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Maybe it was just broken.
To a special setting?
I don't know where to shoot this
Or
one.
maybe
And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife.
That
At
did
the time,
happen.
the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you
It
had
didn't go
approached the
off.
shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Maybe it was just broken.
Okay, maybe it's the one before that.
At the time, the alarm
I'm
system
gonna go for
didn't
the
off.
hangar shutter again.
But if you had approached the shutter,
Oh, god damn it. The control panels was near the shutter, right? So getting close to the control panel means getting close to the shutter.
oh no!
I did attempt to enter the hangar,
Is it not this?
and I tried to
This is the
destroy the
remote?
control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
but if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Should have gone off 100%. That's what Monokuma said when we went together, right? Not if it's disabled. So if it didn't go off even then, what possibility can we consider?
I was wrong!
I don't know.
I did attempt to enter the hangar, and I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife.
Electric bomb?
At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Maybe it was just broken.
It's turned to a special setting?
Special settings.
Or maybe Maki is telling a lie. Did you really try
Hi,
to
Taga.
control panel with her?
I'm not going to tell any more lies. I did attempt to enter the hangar. And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Okay.
That's wrong!
So it was the electric bomb.
There is a way to disable the alarm system. An electro bomb would
And
take
a
it
remote. That's like 2.
But Maki only had one bomb, and she used it during the raid this morning.
Then the only other person who could have used one is Kokichi, right?
Huh? Why would I use an electro bomb?
Wait, why didn't Maki use the electric bomb when to go in then? Go
I
back
had no
in.
reason to shut off the alarm, right? I'd be at a disadvantage if I did that.
I guess so. I can't come up with a reason why Kokichi would want to cut the alarm.
But we knew that the alarm system was neutralized. It had to be. In that case, then.
I've got it! Disabling the alarm system wasn't the real objective.
What?
The main objective of Kokichi using electro bomb was keep Kibo away, disable the remote control, disable the press safety function.
That's it! It was to deactivate the safety function on the press.
Okay.
Deactivate the safety function?
The electro bomb wouldn't have just taken down the alarm system. It also would have disabled the hydraulic press's safety function.
Okay. Yep.
That's true, but why would he do that?
There's only one reason that anyone would want to do that.
Why?
But if I'm right, it means that we've been thinking about this all wrong.
All wrong.
What aspect of this case runs contrary to the new evidence? The mastermind of the killing game, Kaito's cause of death, the credibility of the death video. What piece of evidence is called into question if the safety function was off? The safety function on the hydraulic press is meant to detect living organisms. Maybe that was neutralized somehow?
I was wrong!
Ugh. The cause of
That's it!
Kaito's death.
Kaito's cause of death.
No, I think Kaito's dead, Laura. I think he's definitely dead. But he probably didn't die from poison.
What?
They didn't wait it for him to die fully, maybe? I don't know. What?
If the electro bomb was used while Maki was trying to deliver the antidote, maybe Kaito didn't die by poison. It could be something else entirely.
Yes, the cause of death could be now. That could be now. Right, what did it say? I can't go back and show it. Other than the poison arrow, what is the other potential cause of death? Small empty bottle. Is that the cause of death that we should consider in the place of the poison arrows? Okay, I thought they just drank poison, but okay, sure. But why is there a bottle there? It will have to be the hydraulic press.
This is it!
There you go.
The hydraulic press. Kaito could have been killed by the press after all.
What? He could have?
If the safety was off, the press could have crushed Kaito while he was still alive.
Yep.
Right after I threw the antidote, I tried to open the shutter. So, Kaito should have still been alive.
And if he was crushed by the hydraulic press after that, then we have our cause of death.
If that's the case, it'd mean the one who killed Kaito wasn't Maki.
Well, I mean, if they waited, it would have been.
It would be whoever was operating the hydraulic press. Kokichi.
Uh-oh. ...
I see. Very impressive. The hydraulic press could have been the cause of death. But that's just a possibility.
True.
What do you mean?
It's possible that I killed Kaito with the press, but there's no way to know. Kaito's death could have been either the poison arrow or the hydraulic press.
Okay.
Both causes are possible, but you'll never be able to determine it. No matter what.
We just have to look at the death video
No
again.
matter what?
That's not true. We can probably solve this mystery too. Right, Shuichi?
Maybe. ... Is it really possible to determine Kaito's actual cause of death? It is possible, right? Maybe. No. There's no evidence that determines the cause of death. Absolutely. Huh, Shuichi? It can't be. I don't want to accept it either. I don't want to believe it, but... Alright, fine.
I hate to admit it, but Kokichi is right. We have no way to prove the cause of death.
What did you say?
He's dead.
You can't check the body, and you don't have any conclusive evidence. You can't deduce any more from here on out. There's no way to know what happened.
Okay.
But I know, because I was actually involved.
He did it. Ah.
So that's what you were trying to do. You were trying to commit an unsolvable murder.
Well, I mean, process of elimination. He's probably the only one.
Do you finally get it? Yep, that was my plan.
All we have to determine is that the timing of the death, right? If we stitch everything together, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know how long until the poison actually sets in.
The gimmick of this murder case isn't the unknown victim, but rather the unknowable culprit. No one understands but me. Only I know the answer.
Okay, tell us.
There's no more room for deduction here. Choose the culprit with your own intuition.
Okay.
Intuition?
Are you troubled? I'm sure robots don't have intuition, right? But there's nothing you can do about it. This is just how the trial goes.
Okay.
So, who is the culprit? Maki or me?
Well, let's just vote him.
The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off. It's voting time!
It's voting time. I mean, we could vote Maki, but if everyone's gonna vote Kokichi anyway, it won't matter. Let's just vote Kokichi. Please wait.
Hey, that's my line. I'm the one who decides when it's voting time.
Okay, fine.
Oh, come on. No one's gonna figure out the truth. Let's just vote already. This won't be a problem, right, Monokuma? Because you know who the culprit is, don't you? Just like you always do.
Huh?
Nah? Did we get it wrong?
Of course.
Did Maki... Uh-oh.
Yeah?
What kind of a reaction is that?
The culprit, you say? Yes, of course I know.
Even Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is.
Why do you seem so flustered?
Flustered? Me? What are you talking about?
There's no wrong answer. Pick someone and then give your reason why. What's going on with Monokuma right now?
Monokuma? Do you not know who the culprit is either?
Huh? Oh, what do you mean I don't know? What don't I know, huh?
You don't know, do you?
Well, there you go. Let's just skip this one.
What does this mean? Why doesn't Monokuma know who the culprit is?
Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is either. If Monokuma doesn't know, what does that tell us about this case? Wait, this case?
Yes, that's it! So that's what Kokichi's real objective was.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Kokichi wasn't just trying to commit a murder that we couldn't figure out. He was trying to commit a murder that Monokuma couldn't figure out either.
GG.
A murder Monokuma couldn't figure out?
Easy. Easy clap.
But what's the point of that? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
So, now what?
But consider how many elements of this case would be cleared up. Prior to this case, Monokuma always knew the specific details of each crime, correct?
Yep.
That must mean that he was using some way of monitoring us.
Perhaps there are hidden cameras strategically placed to avoid our detection.
So,
I can't say for certain.
are there no cameras in the
He must be
hangar?
keeping watch somehow. Kokichi probably used the electro bomb to scramble whatever that was.
Oh, the electro bomb hit the
electro
camera.
bomb would prevent any cameras from sending video wirelessly.
The EMP the camera.
Which means it wouldn't matter where the surveillance cameras were hidden.
So nobody saw the murder.
Like I said, what's the point? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
Maybe Kokichi's not the one controlling Monokuma.
Before we determine that for sure, I want to make one thing clear. If the objective were to create a crime that would stump Monokuma, the exosols... Yes, the exosols weren't protecting Monokuma. They
were bullying him, they were attacking him, they were watching him, they were admiring him. They're watching him.
That's it!
He was a prisoner.
They were watching Monokuma.
Watching him?
Yes. Remember what Monokuma said earlier in the investigation?
What did he say? Oh, at the time, the exosols were on autopilot and directed to only observe me.
If they were protecting him like bodyguards, they wouldn't have been facing him. They would have been scanning the area, watching us.
God, it's true. We got him.
But they weren't. That implies that they weren't watching us. They were watching him.
Ho 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 ho.
They were trying to make sure that Monokuma wouldn't go near the crime scene.
What?
That reminds me. Before I stole an exosol, all 4 units were focused on Monokuma. That's why when I stole one to enter the hangar, the other 3 didn't pursue me.
What? Yeah, I would have thought that was a little bit strange actually. Like, how did she manage to steal one and the others didn't go after her?
So Monokuma must
there you
have
go
been
then.
talking about Maki.
That was talked about. Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys. So you share it instead. That way, it will be fair to all of the participants.
She didn't want to share that information because it would have linked her to the murder. In which case, it could only be Maki.
Uh-oh.
You're right.
What is happening? So who did it?
So to summarize this discussion,
Exactly, summarize it for me.
Kokichi used the electro bomb in the hangar and the exosols to watch Monokuma,
Okay.
thereby
Why?
creating a scenario in which Monokuma has no idea who the culprit is?
Okay, but
Told you there's no point. Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma!
that means Kokichi's not the one controlling Monokuma.
No, Kokichi might not be controlling Monokuma at all.
What?
But Kokichi's the mastermind, right? Shouldn't he be controlling Monokuma?
Uh-oh.
Kokichi might not be the mastermind.
What?
Remember that the only reason we think that is because Kokichi told us.
Okay.
Monokuma hasn't said a word about that.
He lied.
It's possible that Kokichi is just lying to us.
God damn it.
No way I lied!
I bet it was like Rantaro or something.
I'm definitely controlling Monokuma. The mastermind of the killing game is totally me. The one who pitted humanity's last survivors against each other is... all me, baby.
God damn it.
Right. He's a remnant of despair. How'd we forget that?
But that doesn't necessarily mean that he's the mastermind.
So who is the mastermind?
Well, I guess. But is that really possible?
Is it actually Rantaro? The first one to die?
Monokuma?
And then he'd be like, I'm alive all along. It was me all along. Well,
I can't answer that without causing problems, because I gotta run this trial fair and square.
Even more reason to give us the answer. If you don't tell us the truth right now, you'll be an accomplice to Kokichi's lies.
uh-oh.
Does that sound like a fair game? Would you say this class trial is fair?
Damn. You can't have the judge working with a suspect. Now can you?
Yeah, tell us! Is Kokichi the real mastermind or not?
No need to think about it. You're being way too forward, you know.
Aren't you normally the forward one?
Uh-oh. Ah.
I mean, I don't mind, because that's probably part of your strategy, too.
What is?
But in the interest of fairness, I suppose it's time to tell the truth.
The truth. Nothing but the truth.
Unlike the lies you love so much, the truth should be impartial to everyone.
And what is that truth?
I'm not being controlled by Kokichi, because he's not the mastermind.
Damn it. Ah. So who is? Kaito?
Is that really true?
It's one of those guys? Sumigi? Or someone who's died? Rantaro, look at that. He's looking right at me.
Kokichi was just messing with you. I never once said he was the mastermind.
God damn it.
Then it was all Kokichi's lie?
Junko's back. Junko's alive.
Yeah, that is what that would mean. With the key from the last motive, he was the first to learn the truth of the outside world.
Okay.
Based on his deductions, he fabricated a lie to make you all think he was the mastermind.
God damn it. She's the only one that fits into Monokuma's costume. You reckon she's just like zips herself up in like in a costume? Go into a bear suit.
I see. Kokichi's own deductions.
Uh-huh. Do you wanna know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kinda bored with all the lying, so everything I say now will be the truth, okay?
His deductions got a lot of details right, though. Pretty impressive, honestly.
Really?
But what about the Exosols? If Kokichi wasn't the mastermind, how'd he control them so easily?
He just happened to stumble across the remote.
He just used Miu's remote control, right?
Oh, damn. Miu made one. Miu's remote control?
So the remote that Kokichi was using was made by Miu?
Oh, you didn't know? Miu
Wow.
not only invented the electro bomb and the electro hammer, she also made a remote control that can hijack any electronic device.
That's crazy.
Kokichi just slapped a receiver on each of the Exosols and took them for a spin.
Hey, isn't it a bit unfair to tell them all that?
Fairness has nothing to do with it. I offered up that info purely out of spite.
Out of spite?
Spite towards you for trying to usurp the mastermind's role and take over the game.
Ah, damn.
Well, whatever. It's way more interesting to defeat an enemy who plays dirty anyway.
What's going on? It seems like they're actually fighting.
I don't think they're working together.
There's no doubt about it. Kokichi isn't the mastermind.
Were we just being dragged around by Kokichi's lies the whole time?
Then who's the mastermind?
What
Himiko?
were you trying to accomplish by pretending to be the mastermind, Kokichi?
He's gonna say something like fun.
Now you're gonna be all quiet? This is so frustrating.
Then if he's not the mastermind, who is?
One of the ones that died or something.
Why are you so certain there's even a mastermind to begin with?
What?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Why, that's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
But I wanna know.
But I wanna know. I wanna. Okay, the real mastermind is not Kokichi. Who could it be? I was thinking it was Junko Hiroshima, but that can't be it. Kaito comes out of the exercise. It was him all along. She's dead. We'll never come into contact with her. So if who's done this? Who planned this killing game?
Anyway, this conversation has flown off the rails. Let's get things back on track.
Okay. I don't know. I may end it there tonight, guys. Feeling a little bit sleepy. Yeah. I'll come back tomorrow for the grand finale, because we went past the intermission. I know we're kind of like stopping it at this point, but once again tomorrow I have like a meeting pretty early on. That means before school starts. So at our place, the forms are like 8:30, 8:40ish. So that's like form time. And then if I have to go into attend a meeting, that means going before like 8ish. So I gotta get there at like 7:50ish, and then that means waking up at like 6, a little bit below 6, 5ish. So I got like a 5 in a bit. You'll be late for that meeting anyway. I'll be late for that meeting anyways, but I don't want to be late for too much of it, okay? Like 5 minutes, 10 minutes late, I can brag it a little bit, but other than that, I don't think I can get away with it anymore. I got told I wasn't very professional being late every single day, and I was like, okay. I couldn't help it, okay? I couldn't. Gonna pour Sanred. Okay, we saved it. And that was 76 hours I've been playing this game. Almost 77. Crazy, isn't it? Well, there you go, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. For the rest of the game. Yeah, it's good. 76 hours. I'm playing this game. Danganronpa for us is going to be like 100-parter. It's going to be crazy. We don't even know if that end of the trial will be the end of the game. It'd be like, turns out Kokichi isn't the mastermind. We just voted Maki as the Blacken, and then the game continues. There's going to be more killing games afterwards anyway, or something. Maybe there's a chapter 6. Maybe there's a chapter 7. Who knows? Going to bed too? My eyes just getting tired. Okay. So it looks like everybody's getting to that point anyway. So go get some rest, everybody. Thank you so much, Tiger, for the bit earlier. And everybody for coming by today. Yeah? Please stay for the raid though. We're gonna go raid somebody. You know, just to bump those numbers up. Okay? Get somebody and bump their number up. Help me out. Let's go say hello to Loster. What are they doing? They're doing Destiny, I think. Yeah, Destiny 2. I heard Destiny 2 it's good now. Maybe. I remember when like Destiny came out, everybody's like a little bit hyped about it at the start, and then they were like, "Oh, okay, Destiny's actually pretty bad." Yeah, let's go say hi to Loster. You got more football tomorrow? It'll be about the same time. See if you can get back around the same time. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, yeah? Good night. Bye 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 bye.